Hi there, so today I'd like to talk about what to do if you feel lost in life. Now, back when I was 24, I went through a quarter-life crisis where I was stuck in a relationship, in a job, in a country where I didn't see myself staying for a long time, permanently. I knew there was a lot more that I had to explore in my life, and I was interested in, curious about other things. I wanted to explore other things, but didn't know, sort of exactly what. And so flash forward, I left that, and then I went back to live with my mom. And I was feeling really lost in life. Like, what should I do? And you've got the pressures of your family or society, like, oh, just get a job, get a job. Or you went to. Sometimes people tell you, oh, you went to university, you studied this. Like, why don't you follow that? But maybe it's not aligned anymore. It's not actually what you really want. And it can be difficult, like going back to zero. So it can be a lot of pressure as well, because you've got to sustain yourself financially, and you may, like, staying with your parents, like, feel like a loser. And seeing all your friends or maybe cousins succeeding in their job and being really happy, you feel behind. You feel like, what's wrong with me? And that's how I felt. It's a lot of pressure, and it's horrible situation to be in. But I would say is what helped me is just, first of all, stop listening to people around you telling you what you should do, or telling you, like, making you feel like you're worthless, like you're not enough because you don't have a job, you have no clue what you want to do in your life. And sometimes this voice is not just people around you, it can be also your own voice telling yourself, like, what's wrong with you, and really criticizing you. So stop that. Be kind to yourself. If you had a best friend in a situation, you wouldn't say that to them, right? So treat yourself as if you would treat your best friend. And then second of all, don't put so much pressure on yourself to find your purpose or what you're meant to do, like, immediately. It takes time. And what I've learned, the key is just to follow your curiosity. Now here I said curiosity, not passion, because maybe you don't have a passion, and people struggle with that, like, oh, I don't have a passion. Follow your passion, but I don't know what my passion is. Well, it starts with curiosity, like, it's not a massive passion, but like, oh, I'm interested in that. I like watching YouTube videos about this, or a documentary, or just curious to know about this. So just follow that and trust it. Just trust the process. Just explore. Don't give yourself too much pressure. Just explore, see where it takes you. So for example, when I was lost in life, and living with my mom, I found anime. My brother introduced me to anime, and then I found I really liked Japanese language. Oh, it has an S ring to it, so I decided to write. Let's go, and I want to try learning it. Sounds fun. And I did. I started learning Japanese, and people were like, why? Like, why are you learning Japanese? Like, you don't need it. Like, You know, only Japanese people speak Japanese and in Japan, so like, what's the point? But you know what, it was interesting. I was curious, so I just followed that. And flash forward to a year later, I actually moved to Japan as a working holiday for a year to just explore this attraction. Flash forward 3 years after that, I'm now married to a Japanese man and living in Tokyo. Yeah, so your curiosity might lead you, like for this particular thing didn't lead me to like a career of like, you know, Japanese translation or something, but it did lead me to where I'm meant to be, like. So trust the process. It takes a long time, but you've got it. And I believe you, even though like you might feel like you're worthless, you've got a gift inside you, and you've got something that you're meant to do in life, and it just takes a bit of time. So be patient with yourself, take care, and have an amazing day.